You know, no one ever asks me what I'd like to see from the Nintendo Switch successor, so I thought I'd make a video talking about my personal wishlist for the console. First of all, it'd be nice if the main controllers weren't manufactured by Fisher-Price again, but most importantly, they really need to fix the menus. Let's take a look at the Wii U's main menu. It's so refreshing. It's like standing in the middle of a grassy field on a sunny day with the gentle breeze brushing slightly against your skin. The distant chatter of Mii characters reverberating around the plaza as memories of a simpler time long past come flooding back. A gentle reminder of a version of yourself who was yet unmolested by the annals of time and the stresses of adult life. The music's offbeat beeps and bloops creating an oddly calming effect, enveloping you in its dreamlike soundscape. And that is all without mentioning the Miiverse, whose hypnotic loading tune would put you into a trance, fostering the perfect atmosphere for quietly browsing through posts while sipping on a morning cup of coffee after a cozy Pikmin 3 session. And then there's the original Wii menu. Transcending the dreamlike state of the Wii U, this menu feels like you've ascended into another plane of existence altogether. A transient space that temporarily detaches you from reality itself, the only reminders of the world you once lived in being the floating icons representing the games you played. Each of them a distant, fuzzy memory. The music is a soft and unorganized loop. It's soothing, yet uneasy. And beneath its tranquil surface lies a melancholy undercurrent. An omen of the harsh reality that, no matter what, we are not there. We can only be here. There's no way to escape the present. There will be no more days like that. They all slipped by you, and you never even noticed. The GameCube's menu, on the other hand, feels like a metaphysical space that resides betwixt life and death. A brief interlude where your memories blur and time unravels. As your hand finally falls limp around your rosary, you succumb to the desolate void. And while there is no light, there is a peace to be found. A stillness as your soul begins to drift, finally untethered from the physical world. As you stray further and further, any connection to reality slowly dissipates. There is nothing to do, and there is nowhere to go. There is nothing to be, and there is no one to know. But though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are here with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. Now compare all that to the Switch menu. Flat, boring, sterile. Somehow Nintendo, a company that famously always turns left when everyone else turns right, decided that the one modern sensibility they would adhere to would be to inject their UI design with the same minimalist cancer every other corporate logo has a terminal case of. I've seen self-checkouts with more personality. Seriously, I don't know if I'm about to play some video games or if I'm logging onto a fucking Walmart till. The Switch is about to turn 8 next year, but I'll bet dollars to donuts not a single person has ever felt any shred of nostalgia for this menu screen. You certainly won't be seeing any nostalgic music mixes centered around the Switch on YouTube like you do with the Wii and Wii U, that's for damn sure. And if anyone does want to try and make one, good fucking luck to you, because the Switch doesn't even have any menu music. Not even the eShopper's music. For Christ's sake, they used to change the eShop music seasonally, or even to match with upcoming game releases. All you've got is the little when you access your friends menu. That's the only little bit of playfulness they were willing to give us. I mean, even the Mii Maker on this thing is completely dull. Not only is it tucked away hidden in the settings menu, but they managed to make creating silly looking cartoon caricatures feel like a factory production line. It'd almost be impressive if it wasn't incredibly depressing. And don't even get me started on the removal of Miiverse, and I'm serious, don't get me started on Miiverse because that will turn into a 4-hour long tribunal. Just what in God's name happened internally for them to suck all the soul out of this console's UI? What is it, lame to inject a little bit of fucking personality into your menus? Does having your interface be an absolutely lifeless husk make the system more appealing to normies? Well, I don't give a shit. You've had your fun, Nintendo, with your multi-million unit selling console, you've secured the bag, it's time to make another piece of shit failure for fat idiots like me. Oh, and one other thing. Stop adding old games to your online services while your console is on death's door. Seriously, Pokemon Snap got added to America's Virtual Console less than 2 months before the Switch came out, and then it took 5 years to make its way onto Switch Online. Cut it out with this drip feed shit already. Oh, you sons of fucking bitches.